Constructing 95% confidence interval. The ability to estimate population parameters is crucial for making informed decisions. One fundamental method for estimating these parameters is by constructing a 95% confidence interval. What is a confidence interval? A confidence interval is a range of values, derived from sample statistics, that is likely to contain the true population parameter. A 95% confidence interval indicates that if we were to take 100 different samples and compute a confidence interval for each sample, approximately 95 of those intervals would contain the true population mean. The 6-step approach to constructing a 95% confidence interval. Step 1. Identify the population and sample. Before constructing a confidence interval, clearly define the population you are studying and the sample you will use. For instance, if you want to estimate the average height of adult males in a city, your population is all adult males in that city, and your sample is the group of adult males you actually measure. Step 2. Determine the sample size. The sample size, n, can significantly affect the accuracy of your confidence interval. A larger sample size will generally yield a more precise estimate of the population parameter. For example, if you measure the heights of 100 adult males, your sample size is 100. Step 3. Calculate the sample mean and standard deviation. Next, calculate the sample mean and the sample standard deviation, S. The sample mean is the average of your sample data, while the standard deviation measures the amount of variation or dispersion in your sample. For instance, if you have the heights of 10 adult males as follows: 170, 175, 180, 165, 172, 178, 169, 177, 174, and 171 centimeters, you would calculate the mean and standard deviation as follows. Sample mean. Sample standard deviation S. Step 4. Find the critical value. For a 95% confidence interval, you will need to find the critical value, Z, from the standard normal distribution. The critical value represents how many standard deviations away from the mean you need to go to capture the central 95% of the distribution. For a 95% confidence level, the critical value is approximately 1.96. Step 5. Calculate the margin of error. The margin of error can be calculated using the formula, using our example. Step 6. Construct the confidence interval. Finally, construct the confidence interval using the sample mean and the margin of error, in our example. Thus, the 95% confidence interval for the average height of adult males in our sample is 170.75 centimeters, 176.45 centimeters. Worked out trial questions. Q1. You have a sample of 30 students with an average score of 78 and a standard deviation of 10. Construct a 95% confidence interval for the average score of all students. Here are the solution steps. Constructing a 95% confidence interval is a vital skill in statistics, enabling learners to make informed estimates about population parameters based on sample data. For further reading on confidence intervals, consider exploring resources from Khan Academy or Coursera.